Hey guys, oh my god, the lighting is so bad. Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. So I can like slowly. Okay, there we go. Got some light up in here. Okay. Excuse the messy hair. I literally just got out the shower and I just threw my hair up in a bun because I don't know. And this is starting to lag. I don't know why. But anyways, so this is gonna be a story time slash drawing because I want to finish my picture that I'm doing. I actually did too. Um, I know no one's gonna join, but I'm just gonna post this on my channel because I don't feel like making a video because it's just too much work, so I had to just go live. Anyways, so obviously a lot has happened since I posted on any of my platforms. Like here, I'm used to not posting. Like I'm like used to not posting on here already, so I mean it's not really that big of a deal for here. But I usually post on Snapchat a lot, and like I haven't posted in the past like it's been like 2 months. So like yeah. Anyways, I haven't posted in 2 months on Snapchat and Instagram and whatever other app that I have. So the last time y'all saw me, if you follow my TikTok, the last time you saw me was my TikTok, was my on my TikTok, and that was I don't even know when. I gotta look it up. I don't even know when that was, but it was a long time ago. And so basically, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened and what I did to get my phone taken forever. And I'm gonna say forever because I don't know about getting my phone back. I'm gonna ask on my birthday if I can get a phone, but I don't know. Anyway, so it started like in January. Yeah, like it was January. And so January I was in here in the family room talking to my friend. And of course this happens when I start talking to someone, obviously. So I'm talking to this person and he was talking about coming over. Well, he was gonna come over. Like he's a really good friend of mine. He's gonna come over and we're just gonna hang out. Like nothing like specific. We're just hanging out as friends, right? Nothing of it. So the next morning comes and it's like Monday. My grandma has an appointment and she doesn't tell me what time, but I was like, I'll let you know as soon as she tells me what time. So fast forward, I wake up in the morning. Oh my god, that's a TikTok. Okay. I wake up in the morning and I get a text message from him saying, like, what time I'm gonna be there. My dumb, okay, it wasn't my fault, technically, and it wasn't his fault either. It was like none of our fault. But anyways, so he texted me, and you know when text messages pop up right at the top? So I was showing my grandma a photo, and that message came right up right after it, and I was like, oh my god. Like I didn't think to like wait till he texts me back. I thought he wouldn't have texted me back another like hour or so because he sometimes lags. So I was like, okay, like I'm gonna just whatever. And then he said, what time you want me to be there? And I was like, oh, the first thing I thought was like, oh my god, oh no. So I was like really like I was like scared. My heart was pounding because my grandma was like, wait, what did I say? I was like, and so I tried to cover it up and I texted my friend, we're gonna call her Catherine. We're gonna call her Catherine. It's a horrible name, but I don't care. So we're gonna call her Catherine. And so I texted her and was like, hey, in case I get my phone taken, can you take care of my streak? She was like, sure. And I was trying to get her to go along with it, along with my friend, y'all know Sarah. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get Sarah to go. I'm gonna go with a bunch of people to go along with it. So when I say it, my grandma, if she wanted evidence, she can just ask for them. So I was like, yo, the plan is that he was trying to come to a Zoom meeting later because I did actually have a Zoom meeting later with the music person and the guy I was talking to, we were supposed to have a Zoom later, and so I was like, okay, well I can just tell her that because like what time you want me to be there can mean like multiple things, so I just said that, and she's like, I don't believe you. I was like, well of course, and because she has trust issues, which I know why. We're not gonna get into that, and so I was like, okay, and so I'm sitting there and she's like going off. She's like, I'm gonna tell your dad, and I was like, oh no, but my initial thought was, okay, I'm gonna get my phone taken and then I'm gonna get it back maybe like a couple weeks later, which I mean, I guess that's fine as long as I get it back. And so that wasn't the case. So then she sits there, she texts him, and he gets all mad and was like, starts calling me names like, oh, you're a whore. Because they thinking I'm like sleeping around. I'm like, nah, like, no. And like that I'm little that was the truth right there. That was I was not sleeping around. Like it wasn't like, oh, come over and we can do something. It wasn't like that. It was just like, let's hang out, let's whatever. So we thought nothing of it. And so Anyways, she got mad. She told my dad, and I was like, okay, great. And so he gets all mad and's like, take that phone, which I mean, I knew he was gonna do that, but I didn't know he would like actually take it for a long time because he lives in LA, right? And so anyway, so we start, so it's like early in the morning, 9 o'clock. She's like, I'm taking your phone. Mind you, I had already went through the process of getting a publisher for my book, and I had lost it because I was supposed to do a Zoom meeting with her later, and so I lost my chances of that. I also auditioned for AGT literally like 2 or 3 weeks before then, so I kind of needed my phone to get updates, but I have to use my email and that's it, no phone number, nothing. So I was like, okay, great. And so I was really, really like pissed off. Like I was like so mad. I was like, I know what I did was stupid, but you don't gotta like go like this far. Cause he was like, I'm taking your phone, like I'm turning it off. And I was like, oh well, great. But I was like, well, I mean, he's turned it off before, and I just got it back, so I thought that was what it was, but it wasn't. And so then I'm sitting there. I snore. She's like, put that phone up there, pointing to her dresser, and I was like, okay, fine. So I go and put it on her dresser. I get angry. I walk out. I literally go to my bed and I dead ass don't even can even literally start crying. Like I was pissed off and upset at the same time because I was like, y'all realize that y'all just ruined my chance to like publish my book, right? Like that was like it was like free. Everything was like a really easy shot. So I was like, okay, well my only chance of getting my book published for free and getting, editing stuff for free, that's down the drain because I don't even know her email, whatever, nothing. And so I was like, okay, oh great. So then I'm sitting there, I'm like, I was supposed to get my song out. Y'all know this. Y'all know I posted on my Snapchat. Y'all know I was trying to get my song out for literally the past like couple of weeks, ever since I auditioned for AGT. I was like, I told my friend, I was like, yo, I want to get this song out. He was helping me, and literally right before I had to go put my phone up, I was like, we're looking for microphones, and we was a group chat with the music producer, and he had sent us a microphone, and I was like, oh, like that's cool. And as soon as I messed up, I was like, yo, I'm getting my phone taken. And I didn't have time to text the guy. And I was like, damn it. So then I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I know what to do. So I go on my spam Instagram and I text the music producer and I'm like, yo, like, hey, he's also my friend too. Like, I don't want to like say his name because like reasons. But anyways, so I was like, okay, like I don't know what to do. So I text him, so now I'm like angry, and my dumb self, tell me why my dumb self. So I was over here having a mental breakdown, like a full ass mental breakdown. Tell me why the first fucking person I texted was my ex, right? Y'all, oh my god, I was stupid. I literally, oh my god, I still think about it to this day. I was so stupid. Like, why? Okay, so anyways, I text him, my dad and grandma talking about like kicking me out of the house, giving me the foster home. Like it's crazy at this point. It's crazy. And I was like, oh my god, like I'm in deep shit. Like I knew I was in deep shit. And I was like, oh my god, what if I get kicked out? And what if I have to like go live with him for the rest till I'm like 18 and go to college or whatever? Or like what if I have to go to a foster home? Like I don't want to do that. And so I'm all mad and I text my ex and I was like, yo, can you text Sarah on Snapchat since you have her Snapchat and tell her that I have my phone taken and can you help me? This dude literally blocks me and like I don't blame him. I mean, one, I did text him on my spam Instagram account, so that kind of sounds a little sus. And it kind of made me seem like I was crazy, which I mean, I agree that does sound like a crazy person. Like when you break up with someone, we were on good terms. But anyway, that's another story time for next time. So anyways, so I text him, he blocks me, and I was like, okay, well, I expected it. I don't really like care over that because at this point, I'm like over him in a way. And so, anyways, so then I find out Sarah's Instagram finally. And I text her and I text my other best friends, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's like, it's horrible. Like, I feel like really, really stupid. I don't know what to do. And so, then I'm sitting there in my bed, all angry. My grandma calls me back in there. She's like, do you want to explain? And I'm like, well, no, she didn't even let me explain. At this point, she didn't let me explain. And I was like, oh my god, like, are you serious? Like, she has never let me explain everything. So I'm sitting there, and I was like, man, I was like, you know what, like, fuck this. So I'm sitting there, like, planning. I'm literally sitting there, looking up places to go, foster everything. I was like, I don't care at this point. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done with this bullshit. Like, I was pissed. So then after that, I'm sitting there. What the? Okay. I'm sitting there and I'm just like, okay, I don't know what to do next. So the rest of the day goes by. I have to go to with her to the excuse me, to her doctor's appointment. So I sit in the car for literally like an hour or so sitting there. I'm like pissed off in the back of the car. I've been pissed off all day. It was just horrible. I was like not in the mood to do anything. And I was texting my friends all day. I texted my other ex that I'm still friends with. I texted him. I was texting my pinhead. I was texting a bunch of people that day. And the guy that I was talking to and my music producer, everyone like that. So I text my music producer and like me and him are like really, really close, like really, really, like really, really tight. And so I'm sitting there, I was like, bro, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And so he's like, oh, come live with me in Florida. And I was all down for it. I literally was there. I was like, yo, that'd be so dope to live with him. Like that'd be so my dumb self. Okay, because we had like me and him had talked about like him like coming out here to see me like for spring break next year, which like we were like all down for. We still are down for, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But anyways, me and him are close like that. And he was like, once I get 18, I'm gonna go out there, like stuff like that. Anyways, not part of the story. And so, anyways, I was like, yo, because like tickets are really cheap to fly out there. It's only 4 hours to fly out to Miami from here. I think it's from here. Or no, LAX. It's like 4 hours of flight and it's like only $140. So I was like, yo, like I can just easily like, or make some money or I don't know, or make something like or like make money or something like that. And so then I'm sitting there and I was like, okay, like this has to be an easier way to get money or whatever. So I'm sitting there trying to like both of us are trying to like get some kind of way to like earn money. And so I'm sitting there and I'm texting my other best friend. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And he's like, well, try and see if you can earn money. But I couldn't. I literally was like, I don't know how to earn money. Like I don't have a job or anything like that. And so he's like, it's okay. Just try your best. And so I'm sitting there, and it's been like 6 days from what happened. And so I'm still mad. I'm texting, I'm just texting people off of my spam Instagram account because that's all I have left. My Snapchat obviously is not, not active because I like my tablet, this stupid whatever thing that I have, it does not have Snapchat on the App Store. My computer has Snapchat, but like it's like super slow and it runs off this app that doesn't even like it's bad. Like the app is horrible. I don't even know why they have it up to get on the computer because it sucks. And so anyway, so I'm texting people on my spam Instagram, and these past few like months, these past like I want to say six. Is it six? No, that was wrong. These past like 3 months or so have been literally complete like hell because it's like so boring, and it's like as soon as I meet someone, like we literally click like right then and there. It was just amazing, like close friendship, while like really really close. And so then I started. What is it? I was gonna say. Yeah, and so anyway, so I've been texting. Okay, that shit scares me. So I've been texting people on my spam Instagram, and my grandma was like telling my cousin the other day about like what happened, I think, or something like that. And he called me and was like, "Oh, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, like it's bad." He's like, "Yeah, but that's your fault." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I know, but like y'all made like okay." Tell me, you guys can like comment down after this video is published. Like I said, there's only one person watching. I don't even know who the person is. Hi, whoever you are. Um, and so I'm sitting there. I'm just like, what do I do? Like to this day, I'm sitting there like, what do I do? Like I've been writing my book and it's been going really well, but sometimes it's kind of like boring in a way. Like I love writing. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of like there's literally nothing else to do besides write. So it's like my grandma's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're taking writing and college stuff." I'm like, "Well, yeah, because I have no phone." It's just like, "Well, maybe one day you'll get a phone." But my dad literally, like, I thought he's like, "Okay, turn it off." This dude literally was like, "I'm gonna send a box and you're gonna take it to the UPS store and ship it back." Like, so they're gonna resell my phone. That's what it is. It's not broken, so they're gonna resell it. And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Are you serious?" Like, I'd understand if they like took it for like this amount of time, but they still had it, so it's like, okay, I'm getting it back. But he was just like dead as like, just no, like you're never getting your phone back ever again. And I was like, bruh, like, what? It just literally made no sense whatsoever. It was like bullshit. I was like, what? So like I haven't posted. I was supposed to post the what is it for New Year's or for Christmas. I was supposed to post the Grinch makeup that I did, which honestly looked really bad, so I'm glad y'all didn't see it anyway. But I was supposed to post that, and I was waiting for my phone to clear of storage and stuff like that, but I never did. Now it's cleared, obviously, because the phone's not here anymore. But I was like, yo, like it's literally bullshit. Like I don't know if like I'm overreacting, but I feel like it's reasonable. Like I literally had everything planned out perfectly. I was like, okay, I'm getting a publisher and everything like that. And they're just like, no, we don't care. And they literally won't even let me tell my side of the story because I was still trying to make it seem like it was a Zoom call. But like, I mean, that is like it makes sense though. Like it literally makes sense of to why I made something up like that. Because it's like I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, I was trying to sneak someone in the house. Like no, I'm not gonna tell them that. But like it's still like and if you're wondering, my grandma's in their sleep with headphones in, so she's not even gonna hear any of this. So don't worry, it's fine. I made sure that if I was gonna say something like this, that she wouldn't be around, because then she'd like hear it and be like, "Okay, see, I told you," and that's be more trust issues. But anyways, yeah, I would post TikToks on my tablet, but to be honest, this quality sucks ass. Like this quality is worse than my computer right now. My computer seems like a phone right now compared to my tablet. It's like horrible. It's literally so bad. But anyways, I just wanted to give y'all update to why I was like gone for so long. I mean, I don't. My friend Caitlin. Well, there goes her name. And I can't edit this. Well, anyways, well, y'all don't really know my friends anyway, so it's fine. I hope. I'm sorry, Caitlin. But she's watching my Snapchat for me, making sure it doesn't deactivate because it has been more than like 30 days, I'm pretty sure, since I posted. So we're just making sure that my Snapchat doesn't get like deleted because if it does, I literally would cry. I had so many people on there and like it's just bad. It's like I hope that my shit doesn't get like taken or whatever because I worked really hard on that Snapchat. I've had it for so long, and so I just hope that it just didn't like go gone. I don't know or whatever. But anyway, that's my life right now. I'm literally over here and like okay. Another thing that's like really weird. So now that I'm done with the story time, I'm just gonna tell y'all what's been going on because y'all need to update. So besides all that crazy shit that's been going on, um, what is it? I have not been working on new music. I've been doing everything but that. I don't know why. I just haven't had the motivation. Probably because the person that I talk to the most is not in contact with me at the moment. Well, we're both not in contact with each other at the moment. We're both like really busy and like stuff like that. So it's like we don't have contact and it's kind of sad because I really miss him a lot. Um, but no, him and I are super close and I'm really glad. Cause it's like quarantine, like it's still quarantine, technically, cause you're still not in school or whatever. But like, I literally met so many friends over quarantine that I'm like so glad. And even my like friends that I've known for a long time, I've gotten closer to them. So it's kind of like quarantine was a good thing in a way, but it kind of wasn't because it's like sucks ass and it's boring. But yeah, there's literally nothing like all I've been doing is writing and drawing. That's literally all I've been doing this whole entire 2 months. And it honestly, like, I was like, you're doing fine without a phone. Like, you're like getting stuff done. I'm just like, yeah, the whole point of that is to show you that I can like live my life without my phone. But like, in the sense, like, can you give it back, please? Because you see I'm doing better. So, like, you know how, like, when you get in trouble, and your parents like want you to show that you're responsible and like give your phone back. That's literally what I'm doing. It's like okay, I'm not doing it because I want my phone back. I'm doing it because I actually want to go to college and be a writer. But I'm also doing it because I kind of want my phone back because it kind of sucks being without a phone. Like seeing everyone with the phone is kind of like okay, well I can't like post anything. I can't do everything. All these TikTok trends are like going by. I'm just like sitting over here like I can only watch them but I'm not gonna make any because, like I said, it's like it's worse than Android actually, if you can believe that. And so, anyways, and props to the person who's I don't know if it's a glitch, but it says one person still. I don't know how you can be still on with me talking because honestly, I think my talking sounds boring. So props to you. Thank you so much. If you're still on, whoever you are, I don't know who you are. Um, hopefully you're not my stalker. That'd be if you are my stalker, I gotta move. Anyways, I really want to start posting a lot more story times on here, definitely. But my computer quality is really bad when I take videos, and it always shows a watermark. And I would really love to like record on a phone and like edit with iMovie so it doesn't show the watermark or whatever. That's better for my book trailers, but you know, in the predicament I am in, it's not. I can't really do that. So that's great. These lines don't look right, but it's okay. It looks like she's wearing a dress. It literally looks like she's wearing a fucking dress. That's not the look I was going for. But I mean, that's fine. I mean, it looks better than I thought it would be. So I have another one that I drew. This one's gonna be better because I did the background a little bit different, not just swirls. But here, I'll show you guys what I've been drawing because thanks to quarantine, I'm back in my, well, I've never gone out of it, but I love One Direction, right? And so I've done a bunch of like these little like fan art things because I like to draw. So I mean, that's literally all I've been doing. It's just drawing like this the whole time. Literally, I did this other night. To Louis Tomlinson one, and this is the one that I was working on earlier today during class. The background's really different. It's kind of like it'll be more bold once I outline it more of the background. But I'm doing this one, so I want to see which one I like better. But anyways, anything else with me? My singing still sucks. Everyone says I sing good, but I don't believe that one bit. So we're gonna keep it at that. I am single at the moment. I don't know. Okay. Actually, we're gonna put complicated because I don't know. So I'm not single. It's just really complicated. So, reason why I say that is because okay. So another funny story time, like a quick story time. It was Valentine's Day, right? And I'm sitting there, and what is it? I'm sitting there like I'm in here. I'm like watching movies. I watch, cute little. I watched Always and Forever. The To All the Boys I Love, Always and Forever. I watched that. It was no. I watched After We Collided because I hadn't watched that yet for some reason. And so I was watching that, teared up at the end, and then got happy again. It was really. I love that movie. I love those movies. Anyways, so I'm watching that and like everything's fine. It's literally like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. I had my ice cream. I was just chilling, just whatever, just chilling, right? I sit there and all of a sudden I start crying. And I'm sitting, I'm like, what? Like, why am I crying? Like, I was like, why am I crying? Like, it's Valentine's Day, why am I crying? Like, I didn't care that I didn't have a Valentine. I literally did not care. I was like, okay, I'm used to not having one, so it didn't really affect me. And it had been like 5 months since me and my ex had broken up, so I was like, I thought I was cool. Like after I met this one person, I was like, okay, like I'm cool. Like I'm totally over him. Like I'm cool. Like I haven't cried about him in like 5 months. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm cool, yo. Well, I guess not because I started crying, and I was like, I texted Sarah and my friend, and I was like, I miss his name, and I was like I don't know what was wrong with me that night, what was in the ice cream, if it was lace, but I was over here like dead ass crying because I missed him, and I was like, where is it? It was like coming out of nowhere. Because again, like I said earlier, he had blocked me literally on like Instagram. I don't know if he blocked me on my main Instagram. I haven't checked it because I'm not a stalker. But I was like, what? Why am I crying? Like I didn't know why I was crying. I didn't know. I didn't want to know why I was crying at this point. I was like, I don't know why I'm crying. This is the most stupidest thing I've cried over because, like, it had been, now it's 6 months, but it had been 5 months since we had split, and it was like, girl, why are you crying? Like, I wouldn't have cared if my friend had sat there and would have like cussed me out, would have been like, you're stupid. Like, yeah, I know I'm stupid. I'm literally sitting over here crying over a guy that we've been broken up for like 5 months. I literally did not know why I was like crying. It was stupid. But I do a lot of stupid things, so I mean, it's fine. It didn't really faze me, honestly. So yeah, here I am at quarantine crying over a guy that I fell in love with. At like, it was so sad because I watched a YouTube video of a. Why did that scare me? What did it do? Oh, it's my aunt. I'll be right back, y'all. Crawled from touchdown yell. Crawled from touchdown yell. And then you saw my dog. Okay, sorry about that. My grandma woke up. So anyway, I'm probably gonna end this soon because it's already been 30 minutes and like y'all are probably like bored. So like yeah. I really don't know what to say. I started a Patreon today because I was bored, but I haven't posted on it because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why I made one. I was just bored. So I just made one. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end this live now and continue drawing and watch. Oh, another thing I've been doing is I've been watching Sam and Colby for the past like couple weeks now. I don't know why, but I randomly was like, I want to watch a video, and I click on it, and now I like love it. Like I literally cannot stop watching Sam and Colby, and I was like, yo, like Corey and Corey and Jake are my favorite because they're honestly just funny, and like every haunted video they do is really funny. Low key, I believe in ghosts now, so that's a thing. Um, I think that's about it for the updates. I'll probably hop back on here maybe sometime next week. So y'all know I'm still alive and not dead because I feel like everyone thinks, well, not everyone thinks I'm dead, but like people probably know because I was like, oh, I'm getting my phone taken. So like, yeah, but like, anyways, yeah. My spam Instagram is always open if y'all wanna like talk to me because like I'm mostly bored. I have no one to talk to. I'm not really active. I have my email too that I text people. To be honest, I'm not really, active on my email nor my Instagram that much, just because I mean my grandma knows I'm connecting anyway, so I mean it's fine. So anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Um, just what I have so far. I haven't finished it, but I'll see y'all next time because I'm gonna watch my Sam and Colby with Jake and Corey on it and eat ice cream because my mouth is sore from the dentist, and that's about it. So thank you for watching this 30-minute live, whoever you were. I don't know, but thumbs up to you. Yeah. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Let them know that I'm okay, or don't. Tell them I'm dead. It's fine. I don't care. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good night, good evening, good day, whatever time it is for you. And stay tuned for next live stream or video. Real quick out. I'm gonna end. No, I'm gonna end.